Hello, my divine influencers. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be talking about how to balance your business and self care. So, right? This is a really big issue for a lot of entrepreneurs. We kind of we get addicted to our business, right? We're very codependent with it. Sometimes it can get a little unhealthy if you don't watch yourself. And it's so you have to be aware of that addiction and try to balance like everything that you need and your family and your friends in addition to your business. Now, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you're aspiring to have your own business, or maybe you've been in business for a few years already, if I'm just being 100% real, you are basically married to your business. It is your second husband or your second wife. And with that, it's so easy to forget about all the other people in your life and forget to take care of yourself and actually live life. And you have to remember why you started this business in the first place. Yes, of course, it's to, build wealth and live an abundant life and be comfortable. But it's also about having that freedom to do what you want. I mean, that's why you started your business, so that you can go, swimming with your family and you can go take a vacation when you want. What happens in reality for most entrepreneurs is we end up taking a vacation or we go to visit family and we're on our phones the whole time. Or we'll run away from the pool up to the hotel to do an hour of work. And this might sound crazy to some of you, but this is the reality. If you work for yourself, you know exactly what I mean. So, how do you balance? How do you find that equal balance? Right? So, my first tip to find that balance is try and force yourself to close your laptop at 5 p.m. Or at least a normal time, like around dinner time when normal people stop working. This is the hardest thing when you work for yourself, to close that laptop and not open it again until the next morning. Your first instinct is, you know what? Everyone else is watching TV. I'm going to do an hour of work. Or I'm laying in bed, I can't fall asleep, let me answer emails, right? And that becomes so unhealthy because, like I said, it's an addiction. And before you know it, you're putting your work before your family and your friends, and that's just a recipe for disaster. I gotta be honest, I feel kind of bad for my future boyfriend because he will always be competing with my business. It's also good because I'm going to push him to go after his big goals, and he will most likely be an entrepreneur whether he knows it or not, right? But at the same time, you do need to find that balance. Just this weekend, I decided to completely detox from technology, which is so hard to do, for me anyway. And I went to my sister's place up north. We went for a boat ride, we were fishing, we were swimming, and then the next day I took my son to the exhibition here in Toronto. It's like a fair that they do every summer, a really big fair. And it was just the most amazing experience. And I just feel I have so much energy now, and I'm just excited to get back to work. And I'm happy, and I'm here recording videos for you. And it's just, I'm telling you, when you find that balance and you force yourself to detox from your technology, even if it's once a month for a few days, it's just going to make the world of a difference in your life, right? And the other side of things too is I use it's called the Daily Greatness Journal. I highly recommend it. Basically, you make a plan for the year based on the 8 areas of your life, and it really just helps you balance out your entire life. It makes you check in daily as well as weekly, and you have to, like when I first started journaling using my Daily Greatness Journal, all my goals were around business, and now I actually have goals around family and my home and finding new inspiration and new goals just in my life, and finding that healthy balance. That is the key to true happiness. I am truly happy now that I'm closing my laptop at 5 o'clock and I'm spending time with my family without worrying about work. And you have to remember also, there is always going to be work to do. Always. It's never going to stop. So why try and crunch as much as you can into one day. There's no point to that because you still have tomorrow and the day after and the day after, and there's still going to be more work to do. So put yourself first, put your happiness first. Don't think about work. Have a set time where you're going to close your technology and just do it. Put yourself first because you deserve it, and that's why you started your business. So I hope this helps someone out there just find that balance and get rid of some of that anxiety around their business and that addiction. Notice it, stop it, implement a plan. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye-bye.